trust that there's an intelligence in the field that will deliver that love to those who are requesting it. And so now that we have done this beautiful, energetic act of compassion to others, let us now receive the love and compassion from Cryon.
Greetings, dear ones. I'm Cryon. Come a little closer. I'd love you to sit and be loved. That was the way we planned it, dear ones. At this time, at the end of this program, you could be able to drop into your heart where nothing that is happening around you truly matters much. And that the only thing that you could say is truly something that you would think about is a celebration. In this energy that we have talked about on this planet right now, things are happening. And they're happening to the cultures, to the planet, to the way things work, to the paradigms that are in front of you. And they're happening to you. There are more awakenings taking place right now than have ever taken place on the planet. And I use the word awakenings not necessarily spiritually. I would say awakenings to compassion. Awakenings to a different way of looking at others, of people, of things, of situations. And we've spoken of that many, many times. But the result is the same. You can become detached from some of the things that worry you and give you fear and even change your health. And we have said this so many times that this particular exercise and meditation called the Circle of 12 is all about that. You might ask, well, what are you going to do tonight, Cryon? It's different from other times. It will be different. My partner celebrates this time, and his partner, as a marker, 100 programs. To me, I saw it. When I told them how to do this and how to design it and what should be included, 100 programs was easy. And I told them to get ready for more. Not necessarily of these programs, although there will be, but more to what they do. To put on a hat that they hadn't worn before. The teaching hat together. Will they start exposing things that I will be giving them into detail? And why? And why now? Because there is a new energy on this planet, I keep saying that. The precession of the equinoxes, that the indigenous saw and knew, things happening that no one expected would happen, they're all here. But it's a benevolent happening, a change. No matter what you think about this, and as you look at the news and you see what has gone on, it's a reboot, a change. It's going to change the way things work, dear ones, and you're going to see it at all levels. And it's going to happen without catastrophe being necessary on the planet as you were told it needed to be. Here you are, sitting in this year with all of this happening, and you're an old soul or you wouldn't be watching this program. This is a membership program. This is not going out to all of those for free who would watch it casually. So I'm talking to old souls. The ones who would be coming and listening for a reason. Let's cross that bridge together and see what it is tonight that I want to show you and give you. Take my hand. Let's go. This bridge that you cross for new members is a metaphoric bridge between the known and the unknown, the you that you know and the you that you don't. The bigger you, which is involved in so much more of you that you sense is there. The higher self, the bigger you, the soul part of you, which is part of you, but not necessarily one that you can access or you know how to. And I'm showing you how. Come with me. It's not that hard. All it takes is intent. Intent given in love will take you to this quiet place, a safe place. The bigger you is the safe place it's always been, or always will be. The you that is forever, not the temporary one on this planet. The you that is part of creation, not the you that's on this planet that is, again, only here for a while. And in that, many things can happen, and tonight they're going to. Something that perhaps some of you have expected. I want you to go through this door, we often do, a portal if you wish. That is a metaphor for going from one place to another, and you go into a room you don't recognize. It's not a theater. And there's no one chair. This is different tonight. There's no multiple chairs and tables around. It's different. It may be similar to what we have done one other time, maybe even twice, but it won't be the same. There's one chair and 3 others that face it. What's going to happen? What have I just told you with the numbers? Some of you already know. I want you to take a chair. Take a chair. Obviously, the one in front of the 3. The chairs are not a symbol of anything. This time, they all look identical. They're just a place to talk when you're relaxed. That is, of course, the entire metaphor. If I had you stand and 3 others would come before you, that would be ceremony. This is not. This is you with 3 others. Who are the 3? Now, if I tried to tell you who they were, I'd be wrong immediately, because there's no who involved in a multidimensional space like this. There are so many of you who recognize that you have 3 guides, but really it's a 3 in 1, because they all have similar characteristics. They all can speak as one voice. Some of you feel them as guidance. Some of you feel them as an angel. Some of you recognize there are multiple. Some of you have not met them yet, but they're real. And so I ask you again, is this a real exercise or is this a pretend? Are you sitting in your chair at home and none of this is happening and we're just talking about a fantasy, a story? Or are you here? I'll tell you something. What was your intent when you crossed the bridge? You're here, if you wish to be. This bridge you cross can be done in a breath. You can visit this place every time you want to when you drop into your heart and you become safe no matter what is happening around you. That's you going across the bridge to this place where you can go, oh my, I like it here. I love it here. And that's the real you, not the distressed one or the worried one. And that's where you are right now. This is very real. You sit in a chair and those guides of yours materialize. They don't come from anywhere. They don't get up from other seats and sit there, because they're always you. They're always with you. These are the ones who point when you have intuitions to go here or there that turn out to be absolutely true. These are the ones that help you when you don't know which way to turn, left or right. They're the ones who give you a feeling of knowing. They're the ones who keep you out of the potholes that perhaps are in front of you and you turn left instead or right instead. These are the ones who know you and your soul better than any These are the ones from the creative source you call God, from Spirit. And they have information that you need to hear. How many of you felt or feel there's a reason why you came? How many actually feel you might have some kind of what you call a contract with God? That you come and you're supposed to do this, or you're supposed to do that, or you've always felt pushed to do that or that, and perhaps your whole life it's been you. And maybe you have awakened early and felt it, or maybe you've awakened later to the whole idea that there's more to life. Doesn't matter. Almost all of you feel there is purpose in your life, and you have a good idea what it might be. What has happened is there is a new energy on this planet, and there is a rewrite of this new human that you are. And in that rewrite, there are abilities to change that what you call contract. And these guys are presenting to you the what-ifs, if you did. That whereas in an older energy you were supposed to write that book, build a healing center, do all of these things, that perhaps because of the shift and the changes of society or your life or what you now find yourself in and situationally can be different. And it's not a violation of what you felt you had to do, or what you were called to do, or what you were pushed to do. And the guides are sitting in front of you as friends saying, "Dear one, listen up. We've got news for you. Anything is possible. Wipe away why you think you're on the planet, because it just got bigger. Not bigger things, but bigger energy, old soul. More love, more compassion, more kindness for you. That'll take you to places that were beyond what you had before as an idea of who you were, or where you might go, or what you might do. Take you past how long you might live. Take you past scenarios of what you think might be wrong with you to keep you from living a certain age. All of this is changeable right now. These guides are going to sit and talk to you for a very long time, and you don't have to listen. You can talk back to them, because these are your best friends, and perhaps together you'll have a far better plan when you return across that bridge. Are you getting this? This is you with you at a spiritual level that you may not have experienced before now. When you come back across this bridge, you can be anything, do anything. It starts now. The new human in you starts now. It's beautiful, isn't it? To know that this is now why you came. And that is what this change has all been about. You are no longer strapped to an old energy, you. You can be something completely different. And be right in the palm of the hand of your soul that guides you there. And that is who you're talking to. Dear one, stay and just talk. As you listen to the music, stay and imagine what may be next. Feel any shackles that would bind you to something dropped completely. And here you are. Not alone, but ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to go. I am crying in love with humanity. And so it is.
which is something also I've played together with Dr. Todd Ovakaitis, who I just absolutely adore. So we've got a combination of Cryon energies, then there's a combination of Saint Germain, the Lemurian seed crystal, rose quartz for the heart, grandmother, which is very much about connecting to our divine feminine wisdom and connecting to the earth, which is so needed right now. There's a beautiful turquoise Hathor bowl in the middle, and a Tibetan quartz copper, which is all about activating our chakra 11, our electric body, our hands and our feet, and our connection to everything that we are, this part of the electric spark of the universe. So, here we go. And gently rub your palms together, feeling your electric body and the heat that you are. And just gently place one on your belly and one on your heart. So much joy and so much love. Thank you.
I didn't want that to end.
It puts me out every time.
It put me out too, and it was so exquisite. I encourage everyone, please go and visit crystalcadence.com. And
we are out of time.
If you want more, you can also go to YouTube to Crystal Cadence with Geraldine Glass.
Right.
We are out of time in the no time zone that we just experienced.
I want to extend it just a little bit and say thank you, Geraldine, so much. People want to hear more. They can. Any final words from you?
Lee and Monica, simply that the essence of all of it is love. Love is that highest vibrational frequency. And if you are feeling places where there is sadness, where there is anxiety, where there is physical pain, I invite you to listen to the bowls. As Monica and Lee said, there's many free things available on the YouTube channel, and you have a special treat with this Healing Wednesday also. And just feel in your body where are you activated? Is it your heart? Is it your hip? Is it your low back? And see if you can intend that those sacred sound vibrations go into that area of your body and begin to break it up, begin to disperse, and begin to bring this essence of love into that space. And if you want to add your own voice to it, ma, you can ah, you can om, whatever feels good to you. But use your own sound if you feel called to. Allow yourself to entrain with the vibrations of the bowls and allow those places to open and to heal.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wonderful show.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Great.
So we are going to take a 10-minute break, but don't you take a break. Go and check out the YouTube channel and just spend that next 10 minutes listening and in training to the bowls.
Could I tell you also, because of her background, the videos that you will see on YouTube or perhaps even her website are carefully produced in stereo. So put on earphones if you'd like to. You get the whole effect. Yes. This is a sound bath. So
see you in 10 minutes.